And we're live. There it is. There's Starla. She's alive. Sort of, huh? What? You're right there.
Oh. No, that's Darla.
I'll give people a minute to get here. Showing only one person, but I see two people on here. So, was it a little bit warm today, Jason? We will be a few minutes late. We have to close up shop. Okay. So Jason's doing fireworks too. But we did get a alarm. Did you see us, Julio?
I got a commercial.
Oh.
Julio's always yo-yo.
We have three people. Did anyone see us?
So nobody got a notification on Facebook that we were going live. Did you
Right. No, we didn't put it on because I didn't know. Hi, Maddie. Thank you.
Hi, Maddie.
Thank you for that. Yeah. I could see you. Okay. I was able to read that.
Huh.
Happy Father's Day. Same to you, Steve. I'll tell you what, man. It's been a hot Father's Day here. Whew. Two Eggs is closing up their stand right now, their store. They're doing fireworks too, but they're doing a tent, and they have a great big fan, but they don't have air conditioning. And we have a great big double air conditioner, and it just today nothing was really working that great. Even our refrigerator, the freezer's freezing real good, but the refrigerator's struggling. So Monty and the Murphys, it sure is. 108 Tucson. Yeah, well today it was. I heard it got up to around 100 degrees here, and with the humidity. KG, what are you doing? It got with the humidity, it makes it a little tougher. At least it's kind of dry in Tucson. You stay in the shade, you can survive that temperature. If you're out in the sun, you can't, but in the shade you can. Yeah, that's hot. That is hot. Like I said, I've heard anywhere from 100 to 102. And let's see, right now, you don't have air conditioning. Where are you at, Monty? Let's see, right now, it is, if it switches back, it's 95 degrees. So it's starting to cool down. But it's 8 o'clock here. Let's see.
It's Mona.
Oh, Mona, okay. Well, you got fans and stuff or what?
82 here in Overcast, Julio says. He's in Colorado. When the rain was getting in your store, did anything inside ruin? No.
No.
Fortunately, we were able to
sweep it and mop it and holly, but they put little scrapers, like like a squeegee on the bottom of the doors. So that should stop it.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you on here.
Hi, Mark.
Hope everybody's feeling fine, other than hot, muggy.
Yeah, well,
exhausted.
I thought that store had it.
Had and 2 swamp coolers from Walmart. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, swamp coolers don't do too well when it's humid.
When it's humid. We used to have them when we lived in the desert, and they worked great as long as it wasn't raining.
Dry heat was different.
As soon as it started raining, we had to flip we had 3 big, huge swamp coolers.
Thanks, Maddie.
And then we had 2 huge air conditioners. And when those swamp coolers didn't work, the air had to go on because it was so miserable. Either that or jump in the pool, huh? But you never went in the pool. Did you ever go in the pool?
Not often. I did twice.
Yeah. You went in the jacuzzi all the time.
Yeah.
Tonight will be 85 degrees. Well, I'll tell you what, our air, we don't shut it off. It cycles. Yeah, I leave the air on overnight, and by morning it's off. It's just sitting there off.
Hi, Rosebud.
Hi, Rosebud. And it gets it cooled down, but that is, we get in there, we have to leave the door open because if you close the door, then
people think you're closed.
Well, the alarm talks every time the door opens and closes.
But so they also think we're closed and so they don't stop, even though there's a giant neon sign that says open.
Yeah, so we just sit there and that hot air just blows right on us. And the coolest place in our store is the bathroom, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time sitting in there. Although today I was tempted. The motorhome's nice, nice and cool in here. It's like 70s to the 70s in here. It was down to 75, and then we've been coming in and out, so the gauge is reading 80, but I know it's cooler than that. And anyway, I closed the dump.
All that to say it's been hot.
Yeah. It's HE double hot hockey sticks hot.
Hey, Mona, how have sales been for you this weekend?
Oh, their store has AC. Okay. You don't have it in your RV, is what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I'd be sleeping in that RV. Well, you could get a portable AC for that. Cut a little hole. I think I'd be doing that. We did have, originally just had a 5-ton in the front, 5,000, and the rear was 3,500. And then the front one the rear one went out, and I put a new rear one on, but I got a 5,000 and put a 5,000 on it. And then the front one out, and I put a new one on it at 5,000. And then that new one on the back didn't last very long, and I had to put another one. I found a used one that the guy had hardly used, and it was a 3,500. But for the bedroom, it's fine. It's small.
I understand what you're saying, Mona. You don't really have anything to compare to last week, but I mean, as far as like from the week to the weekend, was it better or about the same day to day?
Yeah, we're definitely up. We've been doing better.
There's some good sales yesterday for sure. Good.
Yeah, a lot of people have been having pretty good sales right now.
We're up from last year. I keep a calendar. I print one off, and then I write what time we open, what time we close, what our net sales were, and how the weather was. And I can compare for the last 2 years based on how they did, and this year we're doing really well this year.
Yeah. And then our last customer tonight was a guy. He was in the Army and in the Bosnian
War.
Yeah. And he had his grandson, and his grandson wanted to buy a bunch of fireworks that Grandpa said, no, you're not getting those.
No, well, I mean, he's been in combat for real. And
Hi, Mary.
He doesn't like the boom sound.
His left arm was all messed up.
Yeah, he got hurt over there. So.
Yeah.
But of course, his grandson is Americanized, and he's
totally Americanized.
Yeah. And he wanted the big boom, and he was, I think, probably maybe 12.
But he wanted mortars.
Yeah.
And Grandpa said, if you want mortars, you wait and come with your dad. Jason and Amanda must have got a customer.
Hey, Mary. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Julio. PTHD?
I think he meant PTSD. Yeah, I think so. He just said he wasn't about that.
Peptics are here. Everybody say hi, Peptics.
Hi, Peptics. We're cooking here in Tucson. 106, no humidity, though. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
We'll go to Arkansas, park on our property, and plug in.
I mean, if you're going to be hot, you might as well be humid.
Well, yeah, it's not running that hot down there.
No, it's not. Not that hot.
We're supposed to get rain here tonight. We'll see.
Scenic driveways. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Mountain Laurel. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, everybody has to say hi to Maddie. The JT, Scenic Driveways.
Yeah.
It's hotter than a politician on tax day here. Somebody keeps squawking me. Who is that?
So let me ask you guys, if you think this is cool, weigh in with a number 1. And if you think it's poopy, weigh in with a number 2. Bill's notification on his phone is set to fart every time. 1 if it's cool, 2 if it's poop. All day long, it's farting. John. Hey, Johnny. Johnny and Patty, how you guys doing?
Look at this. Hello there. What time will you want us to be at Paul's restaurant this Tuesday? Paul said, can't promise he will be there or not. Okay?
Well, that's a mass text.
Yeah. I think they got the wrong me.
So.
My name's not Mass Text.
Yeah, we're going to miss dinner.
Yeah.
Fireworks sales are going great.
Yeah, we're doing good. Having fun.
Good, Yanni. I'm glad you guys are good.
We've had a couple of really pretty good rushes. And, you need those to kind of tune you up for when it gets real busy. Because I'll tell you what, when we get down to that last, because this time it's going to start probably on Friday, and it's going to go till Thursday, which is 4th of July, which is maybe a little better because it's a little more, it's not like like it's on the weekend.
Definitely hammer down, though.
It does get crazy.
It's like nonstop.
Yeah. And then
thank you, Pepsi. We are too.
Darla decided to invite me to go with her to see my son and his family after we leave here. She was going to just fly there and leave me alone. I said, well, why don't we just go in the motorhome? I think I got everything fixed. Should be okay. So we're going to go see them. That'll be fun. There's Patty Combs clapping. There's Yanni. Oh, Johnny's here.
I miss my Yanni and Patty, too.
Well, we're good.
No, you're good. I miss them.
No, they said we're good.
Yeah.
Just reading it.
Yeah, I said I asked them how they were.
Charlie P's back. All right.
Hey, Charlie Porch, welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers here today.
Thank you for the heart.
Appreciate you guys taking time out of your Sunday and Father's Day to come and say hi to us.
Belmont, North Carolina, Yachty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
The scary part about driving there is they put the telephone poles where the curbs are supposed to be. Yeah, I said. They put the telephones right where like the gutter curbs should be. And I mean, our mirrors stick way out, man. It's scary. I got to be real careful when if I turn. So we have a way of getting in there, but and then his streets, they're not wide enough for us in a car to go down. Opposite.
So let's see my catch up here. Mark, yesterday I was up in Iowa at my granddaughter's wedding. Nice. Fortunately, we don't have grandchildren old enough to get married yet.
Well, Caleb's getting close.
No.
Well, if he's like his dad, he'll be married in 5 years. And they have kids at 15.
Yeah. Yes, happy Father's Day, everybody on here. Thank you, Maddie.
I told you, I won't let my kids call me dad anymore because I don't like old people calling me dad. It's embarrassing.
Patty says they're off to see Kyle and his family.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is John going too?
And John Isabella.
30 to 35 mile an hour winds gusting up to 45. Oh, that's not fun. Was it an indoor wedding at least? Yeah. It was an outdoor. Wow, way to start off your marriage, huh?
Well,
tumultuous winds.
What you do is you give everyone rocks to throw at the bride so that she don't blow away, right?
Thank you, John and Isabella, and welcome. Happy Father's Day to you, if that applies.
I'm going to be unsupervised again.
Now he's watching the dogs in the house. Oh, Yanni. I don't know how you can trust him to that, Dottie, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I might go visit John. Maybe we can pick up some chicks.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably have feathers.
Yeah. After the wedding, they were gone with the wind. Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Well, where we used to live right now, Patty and John, I don't know if you know this because you used to live there too. It's on fire big time.
Yeah.
Hesperia, Apple Valley, that whole area is just frying, man.
Saw the video
It's burning down. So,
Uh,
you know, and you know how they fight fires in Hesperia. Get out of your house and run. You got to go
Yeah,
so
never
your house
watched
can
it.
burn down.
Yeah. JT says he's not sure they're going to make it after it had an unexpected roof leak. Well, I'm glad that we got to see you anyways,
What's that?
JT.
Oh, he's gone?
Not sure if we'll be able to get back up there to see you guys before you leave.
All right. I just have to
I
listen.
think Gorman too, from what I heard.
And by the way,
Also-
my kids do call me Dad.
Yeah.
My youngest always calls me Daddy.
My son doesn't call me by my name or call me Dad, but he says Happy Father's
Yeah.
Day. There's worse things to
My
be called.
grandkids call me Papa,
Yeah.
but she's Nunu. Nada.
I don't know how long you've been around.
I can't hear your name being
I
said because
think-
the kids are screaming.
I think California's going through the, fire here, fire there, and fire there.
Well, they got that little
fires
green
everywhere.
laser, and they're just lighting them off. They're just flying around with a balloon going.
Obviously, Jason's not here yet.
He's probably selling.
Oh, I hope so. So, 2 eggs, 1 basket, and Mellow Cat are also working fireworks.
Yeah, Monty,
Monty and the Murphys is also
Murphys,
working
they're
fireworks.
doing it. So, yeah.
If you're like in the audience and you're working fireworks, say hey. He just says hello, how are you?
Yeah,
But doesn't say dad or father or John.
that's sad. Yeah.
Thanks, JT, for reminding people to hit the thumbs up. It really helps us, guys. And it's free. And we like the heart.
What does that do? You get like a buck every time that happens?
You wish.
He's 19. Oh,
he's
yeah,
19.
he'll change his ways. My son's 43, almost 43.
Don't push it. He's only
Yeah.
42.
42, but he will be 43, right?
You're 70. You'll be 70.
No, I'll be 68.
You'll be 70. Almost.
I will
You're
be.
almost.
I will be 70, but not this year. I'd rather be 19. Well, I don't know if I want to be 19 again. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Just too much work.
I didn't like where I was at 19.
Yeah. That's because you were still thinking about me. You hadn't hooked up yet. See, that's what I'm talking about. You really scored when you got me, huh?
Hard living with somebody that's so modest, so humble.
Darla had she had a visitor today, really.
Yeah.
Cutie pie. He was all about her. Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. Fly that flag.
I came over here to use the bathroom, and she's typing help and all this stuff, and my phone's over there in the store. And when I came out and I looked over and I go, oh man, that's a rough looking rig there. So I zipped over there, and when I walked in, this guy turns around and he starts going, how you doing? Hello, shaking my hand, and then he immediately started hitting her up for money.
Yeah.
And he had to get to Florida, and then when he left, he went towards Indiana. So I don't know what he was thinking about.
And said he'd be back next week.
Yeah.
So
he was gonna buy some fireworks.
you ever get that? I told Bill, and because I believe this, when you're around somebody that's got like some kind of
Charlie and Diane.
hey, Charlie and Diane, just kind of a bad
Thank you.
vibe. My spirit picks that up, and boy, did it ever. I was not digging it.
He was
Even
a
after he
weird.
left,
He
I
was
still.
weird looking. He was like out of one of those horror movies.
Yeah.
He
And
looked like a monster.
It was
And
more
he
than
changed.
that.
He
It was
changed.
more than that, though.
He changed 180 degrees when I walked out there.
Happy Father's Day, Charlie.
He just got all.
Cage is asleep.
Yeah. And for you guys that know Ron, Ron Darrell Adventures, his little dog Rocky, he's almost 3 years old. He's the same kind of dog as Cagey, and they played before and stuff. They were out running along. He was running along the fence with a German Shepherd next door, and Ron went out to check on him and found him dead. So he doesn't know whether he died of heat exhaustion or bitten by a snake or what.
But he also had epilepsy.
Yeah, but these little dogs, man, they have a lot of heart, a small brain, and they overheat. They're in a black suit, you know.
They don't stop. Like, they will go until they fall over dead.
Yeah.
They'll just play and play and play and play and play.
Although Cage has a method to his madness, what he does is he runs until he gets so hot, he goes over and flips his water bowl over and then lays it. And it doesn't matter where the water bowl is.
No, it does not.
It's in the motorhome or it's outside. He just goes over there and knocks it over.
So, John, what you're saying, John Isabella, your son knows what buttons to push because he installed them. So he can get a reaction out of you every time. He's 19.
That was a magic time.
17 pounds. Wow. Those are big cats. Hey, Julio.
I didn't get along with either of my parents at 19.
This might likely be our last live before we're done with the 4th of July, so let's say happy birthday, Julio.
Happy birthday, Julio.
Happy birthday, Julio.
Yeah, so the thing is we were open till 10 last night.
Yeah.
And
well, we were going to close at 9, but then people came in, so you don't leave. Of course.
You just keep going until you sit there for half an hour or something when it gets real late. Yeah. When we get closer, we'll be out there till midnight. Yeah. It's just the way it is. But it's you sit here and you swelter in the heat, do all that stuff for 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden it's busy for a week, and that's when everything happens. You're basically here for 3 weeks so people know you're here, and then all of a sudden it goes crazy. And nobody, I know Mona, she's not going to believe it, but you're going to be so busy pulling your hair out. It's really difficult. And we're so cheap, we don't want to hire anybody. So we just do what we can do.
It's more than being cheap, though. I don't like people messing in the money because we've had too many jobs where we were responsible for the money.
I would never let anybody.
Yeah, and people have sticky fingers that we've had. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we've worked at restaurants where people were stealing, and we worked at baseball, and trees and pumpkins. And
you have nice enough hair to pull out.
Yeah, I got lucky in that department for some reason. I got so much hair. I told her today I was about ready to get rid of this beard. It's getting kind of irritating.
Hard for him to eat.
Yeah, I have to stick it in my shirt. It's just a pain. And what's weird is I know I've eaten a lot of this right here.
Me too.
Hey, we are done. Like
burnt toast.
Yeah.
Aww.
We're doing sales, huh?
I had to shave my head. It's getting too hot.
Yeah. Well, another problem I've been having is allergies, like crazy, man.
I always do.
I have allergies, but not like this, man. I mean, it's bad. Bad.
Snoring. Can you hear him?
Bad, yeah. Yeah,
Happy Father's Day, Steve.
Cagey's out of it. He is knocked out.
Daddy says Happy Father's that was way up.
Yeah, we're way down here.
Yeah, I don't know how it jumped.
Quite hot
for toast.
and Father's Day.
You have.
Are you
I don't know.
sick?
Yeah,
You have the vid,
the vid.
the big C. Yeah. So it's just been, today was super humid, kind of had like an LA haze. And
You know, we didn't even get a customer though until almost 1 o'clock.
I wonder if it, I don't know. I at least like to have it open in the morning. And I
Yeah.
could look, we could, if we were open,
Right.
when the front's open, we could sit here and see if somebody pulls
Yeah,
up.
when we pull the curtains back in the
Yeah.
front windshield.
And so in the morning, I'll sit here and drink my coffee and maybe watch a video or two and keep an eyeball on the parking lot. We can see them coming in. We can see them go over and park. About the time they park and get out, we're over there. So.
But the cash isn't over there. Keep that with me until I go out there for the day.
There's me on the run, is there?
Yay! You got my text.
They're on their way to town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tuesday morning is our day. We do all of our laundry and shopping and everything on Tuesday morning. And basically at this point, we got 2 more weeks of norm where it's going to be kind of normal. This week and next week. And then after that, we're going to probably have to go straight through TV dinners. We actually ordered Domino's pizza today. First time we've had that.
For Father's Day.
Yeah, for Father's Day. She cooked it especially for me. She called it in.
John, we are originally from California, yes, high desert. Well, I mean, originally we're from LA, but we raised our family
Rhode
in San
Island.
Bernardino.
That's a little tiny place up in the East Coast. Yeah, now we're from Arkansas.
I haven't seen you on here before, so welcome. Happy Father's Day, Dad, from Meme.
She texted me earlier today too.
Aw, she's so nice.
Yeah. Jason did text me.
Your son Jason didn't text you?
Maybe
I know, your son Jason didn't text you.
And I'll tell you what, Jason, these ants are driving us bonkers in this motorhome.
Yeah.
I've got them out of the water compartment, and now they're all on the kitchen sink all the time. Yeah. Absolutely. And I put that Delta powder on the sink and around. Well, I got them out of the trash area, put it around where the top of the trash can sits in the little compartment. And so that we haven't had a problem. They used to just get right in there. But on the sink, for some reason, I don't know how they do it. I think they actually come out from underneath the metal sink.
Mm-hmm. And they come out from the electric outlet too.
So they're in the walls.
Hey, 2 eggs. Welcome. Glad you guys are wrapped up your day.
Yep. Tiny state up east. And that's the only area of the country we haven't been.
So there's 4 of us on this live that are doing fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, and
that have weighed in and said.
And those that are real busy, hang in there because that's nothing yet. And those who aren't real busy will be very soon. There's no doubt about it. So don't get excited. Just
laundry and store. That's what we do Tuesday mornings because it's really slow.
Yeah. And our laundromat closes. It's already closed right now.
Yeah, they close at 8 p.m.
They open at 8 in the morning. So we get up, hit the donut shop over here, go to the laundromat.
The donuts are terrible.
They're not as good as they used to be. But they're donuts. And then we go to the laundromat. We get that done, come back, put everything away, make the bed, all that stuff. Jump back in the truck, leave Cage. Because Cage goes over. Cage has got this lady at the laundromat just totally under his thumb.
She's the treat lady.
She gives him, she gets like beef jerky and stuff. She gave him something the one day and we took it away from him. We were afraid it was going to kill him.
Well, yeah, it was like a chew stick and he likes to like chew him down to a little nub and then he'll try to swallow the whole thing. And she
sees him coming in, and she's right there with the bucket of treats.
Oh, their laundromat opens up at 5 a.m. Mellow Cat and 2 Eggs.
Oh yeah.
Hi, 2 Eggs, by the way. I did. We're a poppin' crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a ladies' man. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
The ladies' man. That was funny.
Where'd that come from? I mean, why
It says he's a ladies' man. Maybe he said that. You ever see the movie?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. It just popped up online.
Yeah.
He's a ladies' man. Cage.
It's where everybody, all the guys were going to get him, and he was
On Amanda's
giving all this advice to the wives.
only a few blocks away from the laundromat.
So you walk there, huh?
Cage is a ladies' man. Got you.
Yeah.
He'll be anybody's man as long as you feed him treats, you know. He's right over there.
Yeah.
Sawing logs.
He's out.
He's very tired.
We're all tired.
Yeah, we are tired.
We've been going, and we've been staying open till 9 pretty much every night.
9 to 9.
Until last night, we stayed open till 10.
Because
and
they're
then
customers.
yeah, and then when we could be open all night when it gets that last week. So, but it's fun. The people are great. We have a pretty good time with them, and of course we had little kids today that were destroying some of the fireworks.
And you guys have those skulls in your fireworks stand. You know, they look like a skull, and they've got
They have skulls.
What do you call the little gold things?
Well, that's the little things when you light them, those blow out.
Yeah, but you could call them something. Anyways, like in the eye sockets and in the mouth, and the mouth is the fuse, and then the eye sockets and the nose.
And the ears.
And the ears, they have the gold filament paper that blows sparks out when the thing gets lit up and going. And this kid
stripped it. Everything.
I mean, yeah, he pushed in every single one of those gold things, peeled off the sticker on the back. Don't even know where that's at. And I mean, there's just no fixing it. It's all.
Yeah, I figured you got a customer, Jason.
Yeah.
But, you know, you got to take them all. You got to do them all. We sat and talked with that Bosnian soldier and his grandson.
Yeah, 24-hour laundromats. I don't like those. If you get scary.
Yeah, a little sketchy on those.
Jason is the same way if you give him candy or chocolate-covered pretzels.
I killed this phone. There we go. My daughter.
The thing is, you can't tell fireworks from gunfire. That's true. No, the parents got long gone by the time I found it. They didn't pay for it.
And now at night, when we go to bed, they're shooting fireworks off all around us here.
Yeah.
They come over and buy them all day, and
like
then they shoot them at us at night.
Our fault. Oh well.
Johnsville here either. I have to tell. Sorry, being Father's Day and all. Yeah, well, we, you know, like I say, you want to.
Oh, happy for baby Father's Day too. I know Jason's a fur
daddy. You got a kitty.
They count.
I had that happen to us. The other night, kids came in and destroyed fireworks.
Yeah, the parents just don't. They're not watching.
Oh, if I would have caught them, they would have been paying for it. And that's how you stop it. A little girl, she came in and she was grabbing. She got a hold of that little what is that thing? Unicorn.
Unicorn, yeah.
And I said, yeah, the kids come and pull all this stuff off and poke stuff in, and her dad's like, hey, put that down. I said, yeah, I got to pay for it. It's $30 for that stupid. Put it down.
You hear a bang and another bang within a minute, you know it's fireworks. If it's bang, 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 it's time to hunker down. Like, you know, Bill says, around our area, you hear gunfire a lot because it's always hunting season for something.
Sounds like Vietnam about 6 months out of the year there. You know, during the war, it was just they just hear
He was
gunshots.
like Tasmanian devils. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, it's a hard thing to say, but sometimes you just have to tell people, you know, you need to watch your kids, or you'll have to leave.
You break
I'm
it, you
sorry.
bought it. That's what those signs came from.
Yeah. They break stuff that you're going to pay for it, so there won't be any questions about it. So, you just have to kind of be a little firm, unfortunately. But if you are, you're nice about it. You know, I'd be nice about it. You know, I mean, you can let your kids trash your place,
A
but you're
lot
not
of the
going to let them
stuff
trash.
that even adults, whatever they do, they'll like tear paper or whatever, and it just looks. Nobody wants it. They just keep shuffling it around. They don't want to buy that one because well now it's open. I could fix those, you know, but those things that the kids poked into that skull, I can't. You need like long tweezers to get them and pull them back into the socket where they belong.
A giant neon sign. I don't think we have those.
And we put a giant neon sign on the door of the house there. Yeah, but you know the thing is you wouldn't know about it till they're gone. Just like that one today, parents were long gone, kids, you know, they were gone before. What I do is when we get a bunch of people come in, they'll sift through everything, and invariably somebody picks something up and wants it, and then they're like, oh, I like that better. So they just put down whatever, you know, retail. And so I go through and I kind of try to reset stuff, and that's when I found it.
And the Roman candles, you're always taping the
Yeah.
packaging on that.
They stick together sometimes, so I understand that.
But what I normally do is we have our chairs, our folding chairs in the store, and cages with his bed in it, and we have Cage tied up in the corner of the chair because he wants to give everybody a kiss. And as soon as someone pulls up, I get up and stand on the customer side of the counter, and then I greet them and I tell them, I give them the lowdown on, you know, what the buy one get one means and all that kind of stuff. And if they're, well, you know, we want to get some cakes or something, then I'll shoot them the special on that. I kind of feel it out, because what I like to do is I like to get them where they're looking at something, and then you go over and give them a, you know, really good price on it. Well, next thing you know, we need a basket. So that's a big thing, is what you see them grab. We had a couple come in with the kids that destroyed that thing. But the reason why I'm not real excited about that is they came in and they QR code
Everything.
for 2.5, 3 hours while those kids ran all around. They were running back and forth and just having a great old time. I was about ready to say something, and all of a sudden he went over and he grabbed the basket, and it went but about 20 minutes, and he came back over and grabbed another basket. They bought a whole bunch of stuff. So I put that little skull in the back, and I'll just tell Mike, hey, we got a big sale because the kids were busy destroying this.
Sacrifice the skull.
I knew you were from the north. New York City. We had some people from New York the other day.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people from Ohio and Michigan.
Yeah, a lot. And Wisconsin. And Chicago.
Illinois.
Yeah. So we had some people from Bowling Green today.
Yeah, 2 people.
Yeah. That's where the Corvette Museum is. I really want to go there, but I'm afraid I go there. I have to buy a Corvette this year.
Well, we can bring the rubber checkbook.
We could sell the Cadillac, and I could buy a nice black Corvette.
No, you couldn't.
No? Okay. I like the Cadillac. It's a nice cruiser. Keep my old caddy. Matt is in Bowling Green now.
Really?
Wow. Oh, it's not too far.
Dude, he could come see us.
Yeah.
It's not that far.
How about the 4th of July night? Nobody's going to want to be here on that night, but they're going to be here because they have
What
to
is
be.
that Bowling Green? How far is that from here? That museum?
It's about 50 miles. Yeah, it's past Elizabethtown. Holmes, are you familiar with Huntsville? I go to church there.
45 minutes from Boston, 4 hours from New York City.
Wow. Yeah, but those states are tiny up there.
John is not living in Bowling Green? Been through there a lot.
Yeah, John's a truck driver. But you're retired again, aren't you? Oh, you're driving again? You were driving, then you weren't driving, then you were driving, and now you are still driving, or oh,
Yes.
okay. Wow.
Yes, what? Yes,
No.
retired? Yes, driving?
Are you driving or retired?
Yes. No. John,
Okay, block him.
what kind of potatoes
Block
do you
him
want?
down.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this. 1, if you're still working. 2, if you're not.
Or was it? John, do you want mashed potatoes or baked potato? Okay.
Okay. That's why we don't go out to dinner with him. It embarrasses me. I think he's semi-retired. Yeah, kind of. He's mentally retired is what he is. I could say that because we've known John since, what, 81 or 82?
We've known
Somewhere
John
around there.
for as old as he is. 42 years.
Yeah.
Almost as long as we've been married.
Oh, okay, he's back retired. That's what I thought.
I answered all your questions in order. Semi-retired.
Yeah.
Semi-retired semi-driver. I'm 18.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Old Ernie's still driving.
Is not living in Bowling Green. You did not answer me that.
It's one of those yeses or no's up there. That would be a 3 if he is. He doesn't know his numbers. Good for Ernie. Yeah, well, he won't give it up, Eddie. He'll be 70 next year. He won't give it up. He's got to be driving that truck, and he's got a whole yard full of projects I mean, cars and all motorhomes, all kinds of stuff. But he's so busy driving a truck that he never gets anything done. I hope I'm in the will. I hope he gives me that Camaro. Has an 82 Camaro with like 13,000 original miles on it. You open the door, it smells brand new.
Yeah, it still has the new car smell in it.
It's got the original tires. Everything's original. It runs, puts a gas stabilizer and everything. Before you could take it anywhere, though, you'd have to go put tires on it. But it's there.
I didn't mean that in a bad way, Ernie. Good for Ernie.
Works full time at McDonald's. Well, yeah, man. McDonald's is paying $20 an hour now in California. Of course, they're shutting them all down, but they pay $20 an hour if it's open.
Yeah, my mom was working up until she got sick. I mean, she was 86 years old when she got sick, and she was working. She got COVID, and then she wasn't getting better from that, and that's when they found out she had cancer. So that woman just never slowed down.
Yeah, we always expected her to just drive off of a cliff.
She did that.
No, she bailed out of the car before the car went over the cliff, but she didn't.
The woman had 9 lives, I tell you. She's been working there all her whole life at McDonald's.
Wow. Did she get a discount?
She still works there. She's 77.
She get a Big Mac discount?
No.
Their food sure has changed from when we were kids.
We have 11,000 people and 22,000 dogs here, Maddie. Selma and Louise. You guys both said it at the same time. Maddie and Julio.
Too much fun.
Her brake canister either wasn't hooked up or they put some other kind of fluid in it that day, that time when the van went over the cliff. That was up in Running Springs, if you know the mountains in San Bernardino. Anyway, she got run off somebody's property when she was probably about 78. Yeah.
She got carjacked.
By rifle. She got carjacked at gunpoint.
Yeah.
She
her and her dad.
Her and her my grandpa, who was in his 80s at the time. She was in her late 60s, my age.
Yeah, Darla's family is a family of crime. They're like a virus. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
No. Yeah, Maddie, Shiro is Mayberry, literally.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Go through there sometimes.
See that car they got?
Hopefully Maddie's on the road soon.
Maddie's going to be on the road soon?
She wants to.
Really? I didn't think she wanted to do it anymore.
She does.
She's got a band, right? She'll probably do a fireworks stand.
That'd be great for you, Maddie. Carjack, that's awful. Everyone leaves their keys in their cars here. Yeah, they do.
That's like my brother's.
This was not in a good hood. In fact, it was so not a good hood that we ended up making my grandpa move after that. He came up to the desert with us. So.
Yeah, that was Riverside, wasn't it?
Moreno Valley.
Moreno Valley, yeah. Yes, I got a van. Yeah, I think Mona's gone now, huh? Mona, they
probably fell asleep.
They built out a cargo trailer, and they're doing a store, and they live in their cargo trailer. I didn't think the air conditioning part through very good though. What's wrong?
In my eye.
Something in your eye? Oh.
Short night pain. I've been working on my BBC 70 Chevelle for 15 years now.
Wow. Yeah, that's where, is it BBC, Big Block Chevy. Yeah.
Hermopolis, Wyoming is like that. You can leave keys in your car out here. Yeah, it's pretty up there.
Is it a super sport?
I really want you guys, May and Jason, to go to the springs, go to one of those mineral pools and tell me what it's like. I had such a great time when I was there as a high schooler with my family. I wonder if it's still the same.
Yeah, Eddie, you just got to roll with it. If you're gonna go out living in a van, just secret to that is don't try to get away from everybody. That's when things happen. People get so far out. There's people out there that you don't know.
The bad thing about that carjacking too. Don't ask me why they did this, but they printed my mom and my grandpa's names and addresses in that paper where they lived.
Yeah, because they ended up killing my kid.
Yeah, they ended up killing a 14-year-old kid. He's the one that was driving it, and they chased him onto the 91 down in Riverside, and the van crashed, and he jumped out the driver's side window, but he kept pulling at his pants, and I think it's because that's when they were wearing those really baggy pants. Maybe they still do, I don't know. But they kept telling him, don't reach for whatever you're doing, and he kept doing it. He was trying to run, first, and then they stopped him, and he kept doing that. So they thought he had a gun. He didn't, but they ended up shooting him full of holes, and he died. And then the other one that was involved in it, I think he was like 19 or 20, something like that, but he went to court. I don't know whatever happened to him.
We got another commercial going.
It's a clone.
Yeah, clone SS. I built an actual 70 Camaro SSRS with the split bumper, complete, man. And that car was pretty nice.
How long is Levi staying? Sorry. Maybe. They're going to go to the mineral. Yeah. I know, full of.
Better get here quick, because
They're coming the 26th. He's coming the 26th. I just wondered how long he's
because it's, when it gets busy, you're not going to want to leave.
I wouldn't go in the boonies. I would go to a campsite with amenities.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, especially some of these single females, man. I mean, they get way, way, way out. Where if anything was to happen, they probably wouldn't get found for a month.
Should we?
Yeah. Yeah, that split bumper was a nice little deal.
That'll be good. You'll have plenty of time to enjoy. I think something with him. Hopefully.
And when we travel, we stay at Flying J's and Walmarts. They seem to be about the best. Flying J, if we can find them and we can park in them.
Yeah.
And Walmart, if they let you, sometimes they even put bars so this thing won't fit under it.
John, I love split bumper.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's and they put those bars across for the truckers to keep the truckers out. Really, not the RVers, but it does the same effect. So yeah, those little split bumpers wouldn't do anything in a crash. And then I think what 73 they put that compression nose cone on the split bumper, but yeah, that looked ridiculous. This car had the regular 1970 front end. What's weird is those Camaros, they're basically the same body all the way up to like 1978, I think it is. And you could make any Camaro a 70. So get rid of all the cushy bumpers and stuff. Happy Sunday. Chris is here. Chris, we're almost done. You're late to the party today.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris, he's in Oregon or somewhere like that. We talked to him last week. Yeah. Sorry if I get it wrong again, Chris. You got to remember, man, I can hide my own Easter eggs. We at the store, now we love you. What? We at the store, now we love you. Okay.
You're gonna have to read them because
Jet Theory was a long run. Yeah. Well, they looked a lot different after, like, I think 73 was that. The 74 was the new look. California, okay. I knew it was somewhere like that.
California.
Northern California, yeah.
Cooked it today?
So it was late.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We just got a Game of Thrones ad. Now you can get it, play it. I don't play any games on my computer, nothing. You do.
Oh, we have to start now.
She plays all these gun games and stuff. Or no, what do you play?
I don't play any games.
I see you doing stuff on your phone.
I don't have any games on my phone.
You did.
Yeah, but I don't now.
Well, that's because my old phone. My old
I
phone.
can put them on here. I just don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any games on this phone either.
Guthrie has been here since mid-1800s. Hasn't changed much. That's where John and Patty live. I just got a Game of Thrones out. Yep, she did. Oh my.
Yeah, when did our town became a town in 1823?
18. It was. I think it was 3 years before you died. Born, so 1823.
Yeah, and
no.
The well.
No. 1898.
There's a well right in the middle of the downtown, in the middle of the road. Every time we go out to the highway, we go by this well. It's right in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Someone hit it. Oh, yeah.
Knocked it right off this morning.
They fixed it right away too.
It's kind of like our
mascot.
Yeah, not really. It's not a mascot, but that's what, like on the city truck, the one city truck that we have, got a replication of that little well on it. That's kind of like our moniker stuff.
We've got about, what, 5 or 6 old buildings in our town. Got the hardware store, and we got the old bank and the old general store.
And that old church.
Yeah, we got that old church.
Falling in on it.
And a bunch of, really, we have,
and the house,
that one house next door to us is from the 1800s.
Yeah. What about the one on the corner of,
yeah.
where we go to make the left?
Yeah. So we got a lot of, we're in the town, but there used to be a house on our property, and 90 years ago or so, that's kind of the story we get. A tornado came through. It did completely destroy it, but it made it uninhabitable for the people, so they just left. I don't get ads. I have premium, and I don't even use a computer. I use my phone for everything. Well, I have premium on my computer and my phone. So
well, you have premium on your YouTube account.
On my
no matter
YouTube,
what you use it on.
So I can watch anything. You should do it too. You could use my YouTube account.
Yeah, I could.
I would charge you much.
But then whatever I watch would come up in your feed as suggested content.
Oh, we don't want that.
And I would get your suggested content for whatever you watch.
You'd be watching a lot of hot rod shows.
Political stuff.
And political stuff. Yeah. I've kind of mellowed a little bit on that. Yeah. Well, pretty soon I'm going to have to get excited. We got to get things going here pretty soon. That's right. Oh, John's got to go. Bye, John.
Bye, Yanni. Bye, Patty. Love you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, they're earlier. They're going to bed. It's
no,
early.
They're probably watching. What they watched last weekend? They were Chosen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I stay away from politics. I'm already mad enough. Well, everybody's going to have to get a little involved, at least for one day, coming soon. Going to save our country.
I like watching car show live on YouTube in SoCal. Julio.
I'll tell you what I watch. I watch this goofy kid from Canada, DD Speed Shop. Him and his girlfriend. And I'm telling you, this guy.
His name's Dan, and hers is Danielle.
Yeah, and
easy.
And
Chris, I wanted to like none of the above.
The thing is that everything is a future Dan problem, and he never tightens this up, or never does this, or never does that. And then he goes on a road test, and he comes back, half the cars, laying in the street. So he, of course, I did motorcycles. That's what I used to work on, and you don't miss anything. If you miss it, I remember going to bed, and I'd tell her I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd go, oh my gosh, man, I know I didn't put this in, or I didn't torque this, or whatever. And the next day I'd tear that bike back down. Sure enough.
You play everything you did.
At the time I had an excellent memory, and I could remember stuff. And I'd go to sleep, man, and everything I did during the day, I just went right back through it in my mind.
Which was helpful when you did forget something, but I used to tell, don't do that. You don't get paid for that when you do it again at night when you're supposed to be resting.
Yeah.
I vote, but only for one party blindly.
Well, yeah, we don't need to get into politics tonight. It's been a good day. Been a good week. We're going to just end it in a nice positive manner. And then that way Jason will stay here.
Actually, it's time to hang up. But we appreciate that you guys came on, because it was really late notice.
Yeah.
We didn't really know if we were going to get to do this until like an hour before. And even then we had a customer walk in. So, kind of just, we appreciate that you showed up.
Yeah, John. That's interesting. Well, John, we'll talk more. I don't know how things are going to go the next 3 weeks, so if we can, we will do another live. Will says he will vote for Bill. Boy, that'd be a mistake. I would be a dictator.
John says, I was an engineer but worked as a mechanic for years.
Yeah.
That's the best of both sides of it, too, if you ask me.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go through it.
Well, no, there was something else I was going to say here. Have you guys ever considered doing a meetup? Yes, Maddie, we have, and we actually have them in Quartzsite.
Yeah, we have some news about that too. We'll discuss that maybe next time. We're not going to be recruiting for the gate guarding anymore, but it is a possibility we might be doing it for fireworks. So as we get more information on that, we'll give you guys. I think it would be a big hit.
But anyway, the topic was a meetup.
Yeah.
And we do that generally in Quartzsite.
Well, you could always come up and visit us.
To our property.
Yeah, come and visit us. You have a hookup, and
far,
we do campfires. Yeah, we're only 80 miles from Texarkana, so we're pretty close, really. The only trouble is getting across Texas. That's like a 5-day trip.
Not from Shiro.
Oh. Yeah. Glad to see you guys. I know you're getting off. We are. All right. If Peptique's going to come see us someday, I hope.
Yes, they are.
I hope so.
Because I know that Wendy needs a haircut.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. Well, you're going to let yours grow forever. You're going to be Madonna. Wasn't it Madonna that grew her hair real long?
Crystal Gale did.
What?
Crystal Gale. And
no,
Cher.
I'm talking about, wasn't Madonna in the Bible or something had real long hair? No? Who was that? I don't ever remember that. But Madonna, I never know.
Samson.
Yeah, it was Samson, the guy, but I thought there was a woman that did it. Yeah.
All right, you guys.
We're out.
We're going to have to refresh our Bible stories.
Catch you later. Glad you got to see
us. Godiva, though, I don't think she was in the Bible.
Who?
Lady Godiva.
Oh.
Thank you. Bless you too, Maddie.
Bye.
I love you guys. Good night.